Hi, I'd like to tell you about red wines. Red wines are made throughout the wine producing world, and they're usually the favorite wine of a wine lover. They're considered the serious part of wine. So red wines have a lot in common, and the first thing they have in common is they're made from red grapes. Now that may sound kind of silly, but you can also make a white wine from a red grape. But a red wine is made from a red grape that is crushed and fermented for about 2 weeks on the grape skins. All of the color in a red wine comes from the grape skins. There's very few exceptions to that all over the world, like 1 out of 1,000,000. So all the color is extracted from the skins, and while the color is being extracted from the skins, we're also extracting something called tannin. Tannin is something in red wine that gives it that textural drying sensation on the back of your mouth. So when you taste a red wine, the first thing you're going to notice is it tastes dry, meaning it's not sweet. A sweet red wine is a very rare thing. And if we're not talking about a dessert wine, we're going to be talking about a wine that's dry, in other words, has no residual sugar. Then we're going to talk about a wine that is smooth in acidity. It does have some acidity that you'll feel on the sides of your tongue, but it's going to be smooth. Then we're going to talk about a little bit of bitterness. Red wine typically has a little bit of bitterness that you'll taste on the back of your tongue in 2 little specialized receptors on either side of the middle of the back of your tongue. So it's dry. It has smooth acidity, a little bit of bitterness, and it also has that tannin. That tannin will give the wine a little bit of weight, a little bit of structure, and also give you that little textural drying sensation on the back of your tongue. Besides that, so we have dry, smooth acidity, a little bit of bitterness, a little bit of tannin. We also have a wine with quite a bit of body from that tannin and also from the alcohol. If you want to describe the aromas and the flavors of red wine in one easy sentence, you can say the following. This wine smells like cherry, berry, smoke, and spice. It's full-bodied and dry with a slight hit of bitterness and a little bit of tannin. Now that's kind of a buzzword, but you'll usually be right. That describes about 99 out of 100 red wines, and you'll sound really cute saying it too.